Okay, so right now we are on our way to the final walkthrough. I'm buying a house. Oh my God, it's been like literally crazy how everything happens exactly how it should. So I've been looking for a house for a really long time. I've been manifesting a house for a really, really long time. I've always wanted my own house with, you know, a big backyard for my dogs and a huge kitchen and all the natural, like I knew exactly how I wanted my house. Like I visualized my house. But then, you know, like I was presented with a situation where I had to move and fast. So I started looking at different houses. I found a realtor. I hired a realtor. We started looking at different houses. She asked me, you know, what are you looking for? What's your criteria? What do you want? What do you not want? And in the span of, I want to say, a month, I was able to find this house. So here's how it happened. Today is the inspection of the house, and I will never get tired of my street being an angel number. I don't know if I should share that with you girls. Maybe I'll share that in my Facebook group because I know y'all are like cool in there, but I don't know about sharing this on YouTube. But my street is literally an angel number. Signs on signs. And this hood is so cute. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this moment literally forever. A motherfucking homeowner. What the? So I looked at like 13 houses. And I went to all of these houses. And every time that I stepped into one of these houses, it was always like, I like this thing, but I didn't like that thing. Or I guess I can settle for this. But it never felt right. You know, like I never felt right. Every time I walked into these houses, either the neighborhood was ghetto, the pictures looked nothing like how it looked online, the rooms were much smaller than I thought, or had a super small backyard but a huge kitchen. So it's like I was sacrificing one or the other, and I wanted a huge kitchen and a huge backyard. Like, and I'm buying a house, why should I have to just settle, you know? So nothing ever felt right. It wasn't until one day I'm at the gym and I get a notification on my phone. So I'm in a portal with my realtor, and every time a house popped up on the market that matched my criteria, I would get a notification. So I'm at the gym and I get a notification that this house popped up, and it was 15 minutes from where I was at the time. And I'm looking at the pictures on the portal and I'm like, wait, this looks exactly like what I want. Big kitchen, big backyard, like 1 story, nice neighborhood, new roof, like all these great things. So Natalie, I'm impulsive. I texted my realtor. I'm like, I think I'm 15 minutes away from this property. I think I'm just gonna go pull up and check it out. She calls me right away. She's like, I don't really advise you do that because people don't want you just pulling up to their house. Let me call the agent to see if they're doing showings. Okay, today I am turning in my HOA application. I had to get reference letters and everything, which is a great thing because they're doing their due diligence on who's gonna be living in the property and in the community. My agent told me she was gonna call me back to see if they were doing any showings. So I'm there at the gym and I'm waiting for her call, and she calls me back like in 2 minutes. And she said, can you be there today at 3:30? It's the first day that the house gets on the market. I'm like the first person that's gonna go. So I said, I'll be there at 3:30. So I drove there and I was there like at 3:26. And neighborhood was super pretty. Everything was like nice, right? So we were already starting off strong. It's July 13th. I got an email from my transaction coordinator. Her name is Shayna. She's like, now's a good time to start making moves and complete unnecessary applications for utility companies. The sellers should be having the utilities turned off in their names the day of closing. So please be sure you have them set to be turned on in your name that same day. Below is the contact information for common utility companies in your area. Talking about FPL, Miami-Dade Water and Sewer Cable. Where is the book? Buying a House for Dummies. Better yet, where is the book? Adulting 101. Time to make some applications. So I get to the house, and all the other houses that I had gone to, right, it almost catfished me a little bit because on the internet it looked so much different than what it looked like in person. The neighborhood or the house, when I actually got close to the house, I'm like, oh, this is actually looks like it's breaking, blah, blah, whatever. So I get to that house and I'm going in with the intention of trying to find things that is wrong with the house. because of all the other houses that I saw, right? So I'm walking in, and I was greeted by this really nice lady. She opens the door, and I walk in, and girls, when I tell you I had like the feeling, you know, when you go to put on a wedding dress, they say that you know it's the one for you when you put it on. Well, I walked into this house, and immediately I felt the vibes. And then I started looking around and talking to this lady, and her and I, we kick it off from the very beginning. She starts showing me everything, the open layout, the bedroom, the kitchen is beautiful, all the natural lighting. And then I hear dogs barking in the background. I'm like, oh, you have dogs? She's like, yeah, I'll show you that last room at the end, because the dogs are in there and I don't want them to jump on you. And I'm like, no, please let them jump on me. Like, I love dogs. So then we started talking about dogs, and I started telling her about Virgo and Casper, and another connection was made, and I'm telling you, the vibes were there. And then she shows me the backyard, and all I can imagine is Virgo running around in the backyard. So huge backyard, exactly what I wanted. Huge kitchen, exactly what I wanted. They had just renovated the roof, brand new appliances. I'm looking at the garage. I'm like, this is gonna be the gym. Everything was just, it just clicked. So as soon as I leave the house, this is like what got me. Right in front of the house, it's a stop sign with like the intersection of the house, right? And the intersection is angel numbers. I'm not gonna say what it is because I don't wanna like put my address out there. But the angel numbers, I Googled it, and it described my situation perfectly. Right then and there, I called my realtor and I said, I wanna make an offer on this house. Oh, Mom.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi.
That's Mason.
High five. Give me high five. No? It's the Vans for me.
Yeah, he loves girls.
So I called my realtor and I said, okay, I want to make an offer on this house. And I was the first one to go see that house. And she said, okay, let me go speak to the realtor. I'm sorry, let me go speak to the seller. Let me call you back. So she called me back. She goes, I don't know what your angel numbers did, but she loved you. She wants to sell you this house, but she's going to wait to see if she, you know, the different offers that she gets. She's going to give me a call back by the end of the night and let you know. So I'm there, I'm waiting. It's like 9 something. She calls me back and she said, look, she really wants you to have this house, but now she's conflicted because she got a different offer. If you can match that, it's yours. So I said, I'll call her back. I started thinking about it. I started thinking about, you know, a bunch of different things. If I wanted to match the offer, if it was worth it. All these different things were coming across my head. So I sat on it for, I don't know, about an hour or something. And I texted her and I said, okay, I'll match the offer. At 11:22 p.m. 1122. At 11:22 p.m. she calls me and she said she accepted your offer. I don't know, it's just signs on top of signs on top of signs. First, the angel number of the house, the angel numbers in front of the house with the stop sign in the intersection, and the time that she called me to confirm everything. It's just, everything just aligned perfectly. So from that day, she said that I told her that I accepted the offer. It was one thing after another. And then I started signing paperwork. I had to start, you know, talking to my lender and shop around for different rates. And it was a whole bunch of stuff that I feel like they should have a buying a house for dummy homeowners 101. I don't know. I've learned so much along the way, and I still feel like I have so much to learn. I don't know a lot of key terms and this, that, and the next thing, but fortunately for me, I have a lot of good people in my circle that have been helping me and guiding me. Like my realtor has been great. My lender has been awesome. I had another realtor friend that was helping me look in a different location before, you know, this whole thing happened. So I leaned on him for advice. You know, my parents, my uncle. I just had a lot of people around me that were guiding me in the right direction. My best friend's mom works for a title company, so last minute I switched title company. It's been a whole thing. I had to go, my neighborhood has a homeowners association, so I had to fill out an application for that. I had to get referral letters. It's been a whole thing. And then I have to think about adult shit like water and lights and Wi-Fi and gardeners and all this stuff. So but whatever, everything happened for a reason and everything worked out the way that it should work out. And today is the day that we close. So I'm on my way now to sign my life away. And in a few minutes, I shall have the keys to my house. Sign my life away. What's up? Thank you. She got a dumbbell for Virgo.
There's little treats in there.
I'm
It's
dead.
supposed to keep them like occupied.
Thank you so
When
much.
I saw these, I thought of you. I'm like, ah.
What is it? Oh, of course.
You didn't help me make sense.
Are they macro friendly? Thank you so
Well, if
much.
they use your
I'm a homeowner and we are in my house. I am not gonna be doing a home tour like soon because I'm gonna attack every single room by itself. But I hope that you girls are excited for this next chapter of my life, bringing you to this journey. We are adulting hard. We're gonna figure this shit out together. Like I said, I wish that there was a manual homeowners for dummies first time, but we're gonna figure this out together. Hope you girls are excited for this journey. Thank you so much for your support. Hope you enjoyed this video. We are back on YouTube. This is like my entrance, by the way, like back, because now I have so much to share with you. We're gonna be building out our home gym again, and we're gonna be turning this house into a home. And we're just so excited. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, tell them bye. We got a house. Okay, I got a whole bunch of stuff, but first things first, if you have not yet downloaded your free macro grocery list, go ahead and click the first link in the description, www.macrotrackingguide.com. You're gonna get a free macro cheat sheet and a full macro grocery list so that you are fully prepared next time you go to the grocery store.